Sorry, guys. This whole time. Well, hello. Bait the Hook says the first one in, and David Rice, how you doing? And Wanna Wander's in there waiting for my voice too. That's hilarious. Well, I was saying hi, and let's just say that. Oops, there it goes. No sound again. Anyways, Wanna Wander, is that your grandkids in the video? I was just leaving you comments, and like I said earlier, anybody ever leave me comments on my videos and watch my videos, I will get back to your video if you're a running channel. That's what I was kind of saying. Wanna Wander, cool. I know. You know what? I can hear you. Yeah, it was sad because I was talking and I went, okay, because the sound is down below and I thought it was on, and I went, oh, well. I was even singing for you guys and everything. I was like just having a whole conversation by myself, apparently. That's what I was going to say. I was singing Hallelujah. Oh, that's your grands? That's cool. That was cute. I like the snowman and all that. That was very cute stuff I saw. It led me to watching another channel that was all Christmassy, and then they were singing Hallelujah song. Uh-oh. I hope I don't lose you guys, because it says the audio stream currently buy rate is lower than the recommended buy rate. Oh, come on. Don't take off on me. Anymore except for my kitty. It's been such a nice visit. Oh, was it? Did you go visit there, or they came to visit you? You said, oops, I have no you have no vids anymore except for my kitty. Well, that's all right, David. You know that if you're not the video kind of guy, you're always welcomed here. I hear you loud and clear now. Well, that's good. I think you had a delay. A little bit of a delay. So, I love this garden picture I put up. Like I said, if my video camera would work, I would be seeing you guys. But unfortunately, I was going to start coming on and showing my face and everything like that more on these videos when I start talking about garden stuff. And I was planning on it tonight, and my computer, the camera doesn't work again. So it's kind of like, I can see it's not on. It doesn't work. It's kind of like I have to kick the machine, and, you know, like one of those bad TVs. There it goes again. I'd filmed it with my smartphone a few years ago. Oh, did ya? So I must have to kick this little thing. 1 minute the camera works, and 1 minute it doesn't. But anyways. So you guys, are you going to be ready for some gardening? How about you, Bait the Hook? Are you entering anything in the, what was it? The seeds you sent me, are the long, hang on a minute, I have to think of what, gourds, the long gourds. Are you going to be doing any? I was hacked, so I signed on with whole new I was hacked, so I signed on with whole new name. Look up Simi with 3 new babies. Oh, was it your old channel? So, Bait the Hook, are you still here? Or did you leave? Oh, what is going on tonight? I wonder if it's a crazy night tonight. Sometimes a lot of people come on, and sometimes they don't. And I'm not sure this whole stream is going out. But anyways. So, what do you guys, is there anything particular you like to talk about in the gardening world? Is there anything? I mean, I can show pictures like I always do, but I just want to see what's going on with everybody. And I hate that you were hacked. Thank you, says 5 people here. 2 thumbs up. Thank you very much. So, I'm just going to show some pictures now. Well, I want to see what I want to grow. Let's see what we can do tonight. I don't have a specific thing on tonight. I want to see how everybody's doing. I got my first organic seed tonight from my brother. Oh, cool. What is it? What kind of seeds did you get? That's exactly what I want to get too. Start getting more of organic seeds tonight than that. And what is it? What kind? What are you going to be growing? Let's see. Amazon. Seeds. I'm going to see what kind of seeds they got going on here too. Sometimes I couldn't even find any seeds lately. Look at this one. That's a lot. $40 for some organic seeds. 15 heirloom, non-GMO, organic, 900 seeds. Wow. The price of seeds really went up. I used to get a whole bunch of choices on here, and they look terrible. Wow. Wow, wow, wowie, wow. I mean, I did start collecting seeds I have for the last 2 years, but... Oh, hello. Okay, what do we got? Hi. Let's go. I got some organic red peppers. Oh, nice. Okay, let me see. Gardening material coming on commercial. He has an organic gardening material company on a commercial scale. Nice. Hi, Susan. Hello, David. Yeah, New Year's Eve. Congratulations, David. New Year's Eve. Woohoo. Hey, Rachel. Good evening. I like the organic peppers you got. I gotta try to get some more seeds too, but wow, there's not a lot of choice here from what I'm seeing right now. Some organic green beans, that's wonderful. Yep, if you can get some organic, actually heirloom is the best. Heirloom seeds, but they're very costly to buy heirlooms. Just trying to see what I can find right now, because my choice, I really need to get a better seed company, but a lot of it doesn't ship to Canada. So, well, they got this one that, well, that's too much money, but it says Heritage Survival Seed Vault, 25-year storage life, herb and fruit, 85 germination success for only $296 to a container that holds seeds. Is that not crazy? Wow. Hey, Miss Canadian Stalker. Hello, welcome. Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel. How is everybody doing? Hey, Misha's out there too. Hey, there, Miss G, how are you? I'm good. Thanks for joining me. I don't have a particular subject we're talking about unless we figure out something to talk about, but we're talking about seeds right now. And looking for a seed company that would ship to Canada that's a good one I want to see. He has a bunch he's been saving in the freezer for me for a couple of years, and these are the first I'm going to try to when I get west. Are you moving? Are you moving? So we got YT saying hello. Everybody's saying hello to each other. So that's cool. He has a bunch. He's been saving the freezer. And you said I'm going to try when I get west. Are you like I'm trying to when I get west? Are you moving? Maybe I'm misunderstanding that. If you're moving or not. Wanna wonder? I'll call you Wanna or Wanna. I'm always on the move, but I spend my winters in the Southwest. Oh, like is that a warmer area? So you're not settled. Do you go? Are you in a van or something? Isn't that what you do? Are you? That's right. You're in a van, aren't you? Right? Were you in a van, or you're not in a van anymore? Yeah, Wanda. Yeah, but Wanda, are you still in a van? That's how I met you, right? A while back, and you were in a van? Okay, so yeah, I'm in the van, but it's broke down at the moment. Okay. So you like at a place, I hope you're doing well. You were having a rough time for a while. I hope you're better now and you're in a safe place. I hope you're in a better safe place. It looks like you're with your family, so that's good. A lot of northerners are snowbirds. They live in Florida and Arizona for winter. Not me. Yeah, you like the cold. We know that, but a lot of people can't stand it. That's what I told you, Misha. A lot of people want to ship it to your place since you like the cold so much. That's what I'd say on that. Hi, fishing. TJ Smith, hey everyone, much love. Hey sister, how are you doing? Much love. Well, TJ Smith, much love to you too. Thank you for joining here. Where did I meet you, TJ Smith? Welcome back, Fishing 1976. I'm just visiting fam, but once she's fixed up, I'll be heading back after the holidays. Okay. Yeah, stay warm. Stay safe. So Wanda, we're going to call you Wanda. So TJ Smith, where have I met you before? Where you must have been one of the channels I was watching. I'm not trying to recommend because I recognize your name, but I can't remember where I saw you from. Do you like gardening, TJ? That's what I'm going to ask. Do you like gardening? Rachel, how's it going out there today? What are you doing, Rachel? And what are you doing, Misha? What have you been doing today? A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I have to watch that heat. It keeps dropping in my house. The thermostat that I got is regulated. Like we got it through the hydro company a few years back. Well, quite a few years. But they seem to have the rights to adjust your temperature, so they've been dropping it to 67. And hi, Kathleen. And so I had to put it back down. I put it back up. I mean, they drop it to 62 in my house, and I can tell I start getting really cold. And then I yank up the heat back to 72 because I don't want my mom lives with me, and she's like, she's almost 90, 89, and I don't want her getting sick. So I got to make sure it's warm in the house. We went to eat and got groceries. Oh, you did, eh? Oh, that's nice. Oh, do you? Well, you're always welcome to come in and talk with us, TJ. I don't know if you are always welcome. It doesn't matter whether you do gardening or not. Everybody's always welcome. But if you want to learn a few things along the way, then come on in and ask questions. Or, do you like anything to do with gardening there, TJ? You can lurk or come in and meet everybody. That's cool. I mean, I guess a lot of people do that at first when they don't know what channel. They kind of stay in the background and listen to what's going on, and they feel more comfortable and come in. I guess that's what I'd say. Are you still there, Susan? Wait a minute. Planted 2 Mona Lisa lilies 3 years ago. Took about 2 years for them to bloom. Well, that's at least a start. You're giving me an idea what I can show, anyways. Trying to figure out where I was going to go with this, but let's see what a Mona Lisa lily looks like. Oh, though, you know what? Some of these they grow wilds around my house. I was going to show that because I didn't know they were called Mona Lisa, and actually that was in my wedding. I used those flowers in my wedding. These lilies. Now that I know what they were, because that was a long time ago. Long time ago that I've seen these, but oh no, it's the orange ones. The orange ones grow wild. Another type of lily, but let's see if I can get some picture here. All right, come on. Yeah, they're really pretty. Very pretty. All right, I have to see if this is rename. Okay. that what it looks like? Fishing, is that what that looks like, your Mona Lisa? You got a new paper plate. Oh, that's cool. You got a paper plate to plant seeds. So is that what it looks like, fishing? You're talking about right here? Yeah, that's it. Okay. What did you... Hang on a minute. Mona Lisa Lily. I think I'm just going to put that in there for now. I like putting things on flowers that I look up here. All right. Shove it right there. Well, that looks right. Mona Lisa Lily. How's that? That pretty well says what that is. Trying to find what I want to show you too. They're lilies that, let's see, I want to find the right name of them. They're orange lilies, and they grow wild near my house, which I thought was really cool. All over, we're off the highways and stuff. Let's see if I can find the right kind of lily I'm talking about. Trying to find it. That's not it. Oh, it looks like the old orange ditch lilies. Well, that's what I'm talking about. This is what they look like. So they're calling them the old school orange ditch lilies. Orange. I don't know if you got these going wild around your house, but this is what I have a lot of. I think they look pretty close to what I have growing all over. I think they're kind of cool looking. Free flowers. So once in a while I used to go pick them. Anybody have these flowers running around? Let's see what you got. Those are pretty. I love the tiger lily. Yeah, that's what they look like though. This is wild. They remind me of tiger lilies. Nice with the varying shades. Yeah, there they are. Right? That is tiger lilies, but this was called the wild lilies. Yeah, tiger lilies. But that's funny because there's different varieties of orange. And let's see, I want to show you that they called this the old school orange ditch lilies is what they were calling these, okay? Yeah, there's a name, ditch lilies. That's what they're called. The ones I'm showing you. And then I'll show you something else. I'm going to grab this again, another picture. And then I'm going to show you tiger lilies. And I think they're different. They're not the same thing. So I'm going to show you. I'll grab this so you can all look and see for yourself what I'm talking about. Because there's a wide variety of lilies too. Okay, see. What they're calling this ditch lilies. See right here? That's the name of them. They're called ditch lilies. I'm going to make sure I'm reading this right. Because I do not know every single lily. Oh my God, there's tons of flowers. And variety of flowers and tons of lilies. But it's called a ditch lilies. Yeah. I'm going to write that on here. And I'm going to show you something different in a minute. But I'm just going to add on here. All right. That's not what I want. I think I spelled lilies wrong on the other one, but oh well. Okay, let's put that up there. Ditch lilies. Now, we're going to call it tiger lily. I'm going to show you something else in a minute. Because I don't think they're the same lily. Which I thought they were too. I thought they were tiger lilies. But let's go find what a tiger lily looks like. Yeah, there's a difference to them. This is, let me show you what a tiger lily. It's on a pretty one though. Pinot flower, tiger lily. Tiger lilies. Well, I want to do like a comparison of what I'm seeing here. No, is that a double? This is a double tiger lily? Double tiger lily. That's not what I want. Just tiger lily. Okay. So do you see the difference though? On here? Let's see what you guys are saying. Hey Will, how's it going? Hey Will. So this is a tiger lily. That's what a tiger lily looks like. So it is different than the ditch lily, which to me, I thought they were kind of, they look similar, but when you start looking at them, they're not. I'll put up here. I love, wait a minute, let's see, wisteria, what do you got? I love wisteria. I love to train it around the back porch when I had a porch. Wisteria is beautiful, but it's wild and crazy. I saw it. It actually can, we did a thing on that because they have wisteria all, we're Catholic, in Texas they have it. But it is so dangerous. It can havoc so much stuff. Hello, welcome back, Jocko's Allotment. Another late one for me, 4 a.m. in the UK. I'm off to bed in 10, though. Happy New Year to you all. If I don't see you all before, hand cheers. Happy New Year's to you, Jackos. Happy New Year. So a Mysteria is a beautiful flower, but I saw pictures when I was talking about it last year, I think, with Kathleen. It is, I want to show you Wisteria when it's under control. I'll see if I can find something. It is such a beautiful thing, but if you let it go controlled, it is dangerous. Actually, it kills a lot of plants. Let's see if I can find this though. Yeah, my capitals. Trying to find a picture of how bad it got. They're beautiful plants, but they can kill a lot of trees and everything else. They wrap around and strangle the trees, the wild wisteria. But it's pretty. Trying to find what I'm looking for because I had it before. Here's one in the wilderness. They start climbing on trees and they kill the trees off. All right. Yeah, they're good for trellises or metal fences. What do we got? Okay, everybody's talking about their weather conditions. Hello, Miss Southern Belle is in the channel. Let's see, did she come in? Hi, Miss Southern Belle. Just pulling out pictures so you guys know when I pull out pictures, I really can't see the channel. So welcome everybody and thank you for coming. A shout out to all of you: Rachel Nolan, Misha Lee, Wanna Wonder, Kathleen Elliott, Will the Rocker Will, Miss Southern Belle. Yeah. So what do we got? You're talking about weather conditions back here. What is that? Kudzu is a terrible, we'll cut 3.5. So yeah. Shout out to Mrs. Green. Thanks, Misha. I already see it 11 there and 10 likes. Thank you very much. Shout out to you too, and thank you for it back. What do we got? Kudu. Let me see. Kudu. I like this. So you're bringing some stuff I don't know about. This is really dangerous. So I'm just telling you, wild wisteria is beautiful. It's all over Texas. I've seen it. And I'm sure it's other places, but for sure I saw it in Texas. But then I started looking into this, I think, last year. And I saw images on when I was going through YouTube and all that, where it was taking over. We get over it, Miss. You guys are funny. All right. Anyways, so let me see what you got. I want to see what that is. Kudu, you said? You guys are so funny. I love you all. Love you. Where do you go? K-U-D-U. K-U-D-Z. Okay, I want to find that. K-U-D-Z-U. Okay, K-U-D-Z-U. Let's see if I can find it. Wow. Okay. Wow. You are right. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. I'm going to write this down because this is like almost scary actually how bad this is. Wow. Look at it take over. And I'm going to do a picture what he's talking about, a few, and then I'm going to show you how much it left the abandoned car and what happened to it. Wow, you are not kidding. Oh. Kudzu. I got to remember this name. Thank you there, Fishing. I always like people bringing new stuff to do with gardening that I don't know about and share all about it. Wow. That is just crazy. I hope I got the picture here. Let me do it again. Save image. There's a couple I wanted to pull up because there's one where it's showing the car and the car's almost out of sight. Where'd it go? That one's a good image too. This is a good image of it. And it looks like a type of ivy, eh? Kudzu, they're a kudzu vine. And it's, wow. Just crazy. Looks like somebody's eating it too. I guess it must be edible. But I'm just telling you, oh, there's the car. Look at how this is terrible. Actually, I don't find this enjoyable when it almost takes over buildings and everything else, and you can't see the buildings anymore. This is like horrible. Okay, I'm gonna show you. It's a really obviously. It's like a creeping Charlie to me. That's how much it's terrible. Wait until you see this. It's absolutely insane. It's edible too. Yeah. Let me oh, good night is Wanda. It covers the highway miles and miles in its path. Interesting. Who's going to bed? All right, so anyways, let me bring it up right now. I have to store it all and then I'll bring it up for you. I want to show this. It's terrible. It's like Japanese knotweed. Let me grab. I got a few pictures of this because I think it's cool. Good night, Wanda. Good night, honey. Sweet dreams. Till we see each other again. All right, here it is. All right, so we're calling it kudu. They're kudu vines. And wow, look at this stuff. All right, I'm going to put the name of it on here too. Okay. KUDZU images. No, KU. What are they? Vines. They're vines. That's what I want to put. KUD. Okay, vines. Oh, wow. There. Very, very invasive. Wow. Wait. Oh, it gets better. Wait till you see. I got more pictures for you. This is horrible stuff. And like I said, wisteria is bad too, though. If you don't take control over it, it kills. But I'll give you some more pictures of this too. And you said it's like Japanese. I'm going to look at that in a minute. Let me grab these images because I got some more. Wait a minute. It kills me. How many did I get? I got 4 here to show you over this stuff. Look at this. Okay. And this, I gotta pull this open. Look at the damage this does on buildings. If you have Japanese knotweed and try to sell your property, mortgage lenders say no. Really? I'll check that out too, Jacko. I love stuff like this. I really do. I want to show people. I learn by it, and I hopefully everybody else will. We're gonna go back to this one here too. Image. I got 3 of them. Look at that one. Just shows how incredible, and it probably doesn't take long to take over. Take over if you don't take control of it. Like I said, this is worse than Creeping Charlie because at least Creeping Charlie stays on the ground. It's all over Georgia. I love the money tree. And I got one more picture. Fishing for you. I want to show that one too that you're talking about. It was brought over to the UK as a beautiful plant, which is, it's just so I'm gonna throw that one out too, Jacko. I'll check it out in a minute. I'm just gonna put the last picture of how evasive this is. You know, it's kind of you like to know that stuff because the minute you see it around something that's like that, you should be pulling it out because you're asking for trouble. Look at this, the destruction this stuff does. Oh my God. Look at that. I mean, some people would probably find that beautiful. I don't find it beautiful because once it takes over, then you won't even see the building anymore. It'll just be heaps of crap. It's terrible. It's going to kill trees and, you know, there's so many things that live in a tree that it's terrible. What did you say? It was a Japanese? I want to see Japanese knotweed. Okay, let me find that. Japanese knotweed. Knotweed. They put it together. Okay. Okay. Images. Yeah. I see it looks evasive, but it doesn't look as bad as that does. The kudzu. But I'll show you. This is it says who is responsible for clearing Japanese knotweed. Okay, I'm going to save a few images because I want to show you what he's talking about, the damage that it does. Okay, save image. Save. Let me find some more. I want to see some better ones than that. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's tall, too. Wow, I don't want to show any pictures of any of people, so I'm trying to get some images without having anybody in them. How to get rid of... See, now they're really tall, too. Oh, wow. I want to get a few of these. These are cool. are they? So they were brought over to the UK, but they're just terrible what they're doing. Looks like you can eat it though. Is it edible? I should find out. I think both of them might be edible. It looks like too. Maybe you should eat your way out of it and just eat them all down. Kill them down and eat them. Because somebody looks like she has it ready to eat them. Like she's soaking them to eat. All right, where's some more pictures? Oh, here we go. Well, I'm trying to show you some. I only found one where it's wrecking a porch. I don't have anything else to show you. How bad it gets, how invasive it gets. Without a person being in it. So I guess you could eat it. It looks like, I'm going to get a picture of that one too. The guy has it in his hand. And I guess they're edible too. All right, so let's see. Trying to do the one that's the damaged. Here it is. Here's a damaged porch. What it kind of looks like when it starts to grow through the porch. There you guys go. I guess that's a good enough picture. You get the point to this. Did you say gumwood trees? Yeah, I don't like really kale. Anyways, that's did he leave? He must have left there, Jacko. But that's kind of what it looks like. I got a few more pictures I was going to bring up too. All right, let's bring these pictures up. Should actually type it after. Run. Well, thank you. These are not a vine. They're like long, how about long asparagus, I'll call them. No, Jocko just said it's, well, not according to this. They eat it. So it's kind of like milkweed's edible too, but it's poisonous at the same time. There's some pictures of broken walls, etc. You can actually eat it. No, Jocko says it is toxic. Well, I'm telling you, they have it that you could eat it. So, like milkweed, that's edible too. And I'll show you, it's in their hands, what it looks like, because they're cutting it down for food. And I will prove it. I'll Google and see what it says anyways. All right, this is how's that? These are the pictures I got here. And then I want one in the hand. There's one where they got it cut down for like to eat. Here it is. Let's fix it up. Now I'm going to ask. I'll just see what they say. This is what they look like when you cut them down in somebody's hand. To me, they remind me of, they're not like asparagus, but like they remind me of like kind of like the stem like asparagus, but where you're cutting down. And I'm going to read exactly what it says on here. Okay, so what is their Google say for this? Is Japanese knotweed Edible. All right. Japanese knotweed can grow in wide varieties of habitats, especially homeowners' properties. The plant has a yellow and it's very evasive, which that's we're showing. They are tart, crunchy, and juicy. Can be eaten raw or cooked, and can lean, sweet, or savory depending on how they prepare. So knotweed is in many ways the perfect thing to forage. It tastes good, it's easy to find, and unlike many wild edibles, it's at zero risk of being over harvested. So it's edible. Oh yeah, it says you can eat young. Yeah, it's an edible. Barely, yeah. You start looking at. You can go and do it yourself, but you Google it, and it's supposed to taste good, and so that's what I would be doing. I'd be eating it, using it as food. Kudo is edible too. I think they're both edible. Yes. Kudo leaves. Yeah, they're both edible. Japanese knotweed isn't poisonous. I was on about the other one. They're both edibles. Because you go and research it and it says that it's edible. So that's what I would do. I'm not saying I would grow this, but if I had an abundance of it, I certainly would be eating it. And according to that, I kind of like. It says it tastes good. So what did it say? It says, I'm going to repeat it. It says they are tart, which I don't mind tart, crunchy and juicy. Can be eaten raw or cooked, and can lean sweet or savory depending on how they're prepared. So knotweed is in many ways the perfect thing to forage. It tastes good, it's easy to find, and unlike many wild edibles, it's a zero risk of being over harvested. Harvest away. Send us some. You're gonna have to try it and eat some, Jocko, and tell us what it tastes like. Yeah, the poison ivy. Oh yes. I'm out of there. Kudu vines are not edible, but the other parts are. Yes. I'm out of there if with poison ivy. Yeah, if you got poison ivy around it, I'm not going anywhere near it. I've already suffered already this summer from it. Oh no, thank you. I'm not going anywhere. Nowhere. You should try. You go no way. You're not going to try it, Jocko. You should. You should harvest it. Bad memory. Oh, yes. Bad memory. Oh my God! Look at I'm starting to scratch even the thought of this, Misha. The minute you bring up ivy, poison oak, I don't want to know. No, thank you. 3 weeks of suffering from it, and now I will never forget. It's embedded and scarred in my brain. Well, that's true. It's probably no butter pecan ice cream. That's hilarious. No, it's probably no butter pecan ice cream. That is very true. Um, Welcome back, Bait the Hook. We're just talking about, have you ever heard of a Japanese knotweed? And the other one is, what do we call it? Kudzu. Kudzu. I remember, Misha, that was, I couldn't stand myself. Oh my God, you know what? I felt, after I had poison ivy, Misha, I feel sorry for anybody that ever suffered from it that had a bad case of it. Because I had a bad case of it. And oh my goodness. People write it off like it's not a big deal. I'm not writing it off. If you ever had it as bad as I had it, you would never forget it. Oh my God, I couldn't stop. I was trying not to itch, and then it would spread it somewhere else. And actually, it was between burning, itching, and hurting. Oh my God. You go to scratch it because you need to go scratch it. And it feels so good for that second. And it's like, oh, that feels good. Then you spread it all over your body. And now you got to stop itching. And all it is how would you like to constantly want to feel itching 24 hours a day for 3 weeks? You have to control scratching. And then when you scratch, then you burn. And then now you're in pain because it hurts. Oh, see, look at Misha, it's all your fault. You should have brought that up. Poison ivy. It's like it's become a nightmare for me now. I don't know if poison oak is worse. Don't even. I'm not comparing the two because you have. If you unless you had poison ivy, you have no idea how it was. Because you're saying poison oak is worse. I imagine they're both bad. I'm not going to say one's better than the other one. Because I don't know how they would be worse. Nate Hook says he is back. So we were talking about kind of cool things. Anybody got any more plants you'd like me to talk about? Thank you so much, Fishing, for bringing that. I'm going to invite a few people over here. Thank you very much. If they want to come, we were talking about, like I said, a Japanese knotweed, and they're edible. And we got kudu. And if anybody has any other kind of plant like that, I'd love to bring it up. I think it's cool. It's very cool. So thank you, the two of you. Thanks, Fishing, and thank you very much, Jocko, for bringing it up. I love it. And anybody is invited to my channel, Bait the Hook. Hopefully they'll find it enjoyable. Never had poison ivy before? Don't get it. Trust me. But you want to know something? If you're not allergic to it, you won't get it. So there's people, believe it or not, that are not allergic to poison ivy. And you could walk right in it. You could have no pants on, walk right through the whole bush. You will not feel a thing. But if you're allergic to it, oh my goodness. My goodness. I should have took pictures and then I would have showed Misha, and then oh yeah, maybe it is bad. What about Japanese knot rice? Is that something? Are you kidding there? Is that Japanese knot rice? What is that? I bet you, is this a joke or is it truly something? Japanese knot rice? It sounds like that's a joke. No, spare us. No, I'm gonna ship you next time. I never want this to happen again. And if it does, I'm gonna take a great big picture of a close up of it. Oh, you're being goofy. Okay, I thought so, David. Yeah, I'm gonna take a big close up for you and send you a picture of it, Misha. Big one. I'll put it right on the screen next time. Stop it. Get those leaves off of there, Misha. Look at her. She's laughing as she puts the leaves on. All right. This is hilarious. All right. I should say, let's see what I can find here myself then. So that was really cool to see. Why don't we go invasive plants? Invasive vines. Invasive vine images. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I like to always, somebody comes up with an idea to talk about. Oh, wow. All right, let's see what they got here. They have that. It says kudus in the United States. They have... When I go invasive vine, that's what comes up. Okay, here's a picture of, I don't know if you ever heard of brandywine. Invasive vine removal, brandywine. No. What is this? It might be the same thing. Trying to find some other vines that are really invasive, that are wild. Oh, wow, this is weird. This is called the dog strangling vine. See if it kills off things. Looks like it must kill plants because the way it's... This is interesting looking. Let me grab this. What do you think of that one? That's what it's called, the dog strangling vine. All right, text. Oh, I forgot the G, but that's all right. I'll fix that in a minute. Hi, Bait the Hook. Funny how I see you everywhere. Hi, Sassy. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome. Bait the Hook is everywhere. He's a friendly kind of guy, it looks like. Hi, Sassy, and thank you. I think Bait the Hook invited you in. Thank you for coming. Have you ever heard of this one, the dog strangling vine? Oh, what happened here? Oh. Oh, you did it by accident. It's okay. He is my cousin. Oh, he's your cousin? Wow, well, welcome. I've known, Bait, how long have I known you for? Off and on that he comes and visits me, and I've known him, I know, over a year, because he came to Sillyville last year when I did all that. So you even had a place. I've known you for over a year. That's okay, Rach. I hit the button. It's okay, Rachel. It's all good. So, looks like you want some sarsaparilla tea? Looks like what is that? A shell. Let me look at this one then. I see you guys are giving me names. I love it. You give me plants, I'll look them out and show you what they are, because I don't know all of this stuff. There is so many stuff. You want to go back to Sillyville? Not till next year, buddy. Not till next year. That's only once a year, and that's to celebrate people that don't have a place to go to on YouTube. All right, so that's Fast Plants image. Let's see what it looks like. Hey, get lost. Are you kidding me? You figured out a plant that I have at home. Nobody could tell me what it was. That's hilarious. That's my plant. I have one of these. That is hilarious. Those leaves are just like the one I have. I'm gonna take a picture of. Well, I'm trying to root it right now, but oh my goodness, I'm gonna take a picture of mine and see if it's the same plant. I think you just named my plant. I'm not gonna pronounce it. Scheffrelra. I have a Scheffrelra. Oh, I gotta write it down too. I was asking people what this Scheffrelra plant looked like. It doesn't look like this at all. But I'm glad you showed me, because now I'll have to write it down, and I'm going to name my plant because I didn't know what it was. And due to memory issues, sometimes I forget just because of memory, but I have this plant. It's hilarious. I was asking, I go, do you recognize this plant? Because the name didn't come with it when I got it as a gift. It was a combination of many plants, and I just didn't know what the name was. And there it is. Right? Is that what it is? I'm rooting mine. Mine was getting too tall for the container, so I pulled it out and rooted it. Yeah, they can root from cuts. Yeah, I know, because I'm doing it right now at home. I want to grab my phone. I want to show you some. I think it's the same plant. I'm right here, but I got to take a picture really quick on my counter. I want to look. I have a couple things I'm rooting in the same jar, but this is one of them. Oh, I'm so happy. You helped me out, Bait the Hook. When in doubt, you ask people. They'll eventually give you the answer. All right, I got to get my phone turned on, but it's going to come in 1 minute. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. But it looks exactly what it is. I got to write it down too, so I don't forget. Okay. Close up of this so you can see it on the counter. All right. Okay. I am going to keep track of this too. I have to write it down. The name. Sorry, guys. It's just taking me a couple minutes because I wanted to take a picture of it. Sassy, you're always welcome. Thank you so much for bringing a new person to my channel. It's a really friendly channel here, guys. If your Bait the Hook's not here, Sassy, you're always welcomed here. We talk about different things, but I try to keep it on track about gardening, but not always does that happen. And I raise monarch butterflies, so that'll happen too. I'm going to talk about butterflies. So am I saying it right? I'm pronouncing it right? Chaffelra? Am I saying it right, Bait the Hook? Chaffelra? Chefflera. Chaffelra, right? Oh, you subscribe. Thank you. Thanks very much. Thanks. I love people coming in here and meeting new people. And if you're relatives, well, Bait the Hook's known me for over a year talking on here. So, actually, he sent me seeds to my address, too. I didn't grow them yet. Second I've been on, even though it's ridiculous time for me, really enjoy it. Sorry, buddy. I sometimes come on early. I just couldn't sleep, Jacko. But I do come on early sometimes. Cactus are invasive in some parts of the world. That's probably true. So, Chaffelra, because I want to label my plant after I get it rooted. Not spelled right, but spelled how pronounced. Oh no, it says it's spelled like that. Schfflera. Not spelled right, but spelled how pronounced. Chaffelra. Anyways, this is what I'm excited that he showed me. Because I was dying to know what this plant was. I had it for a while. I'm trying to get my plugs here to show you. Alright. Ooh, I gotta tell MT about my camera again. I was gonna put the camera on today, but I was gonna start showing my face so that everybody knows who I am, but the camera doesn't work. Again, it goes off and on my computer, so not much I can do about that. Here we go. Alright, bear with me. It just takes a couple minutes to upload. And then I'm going to do a comparison. You tell me what it is. I'm so happy because now I know that, and it does root. You just put it in water. I could actually, once it starts growing, I can get splices from it, and I'm going to start growing more of that plant because I actually really like this plant. And it doesn't need direct sun either, this plant. And it was growing out of the container, so I cut the whole thing down and took the roots off, and now I'm rooting it. And it takes a while to root, but not as bad as some plants. But it is. Let me see how it's doing. I don't know if it's rooted. I got so much stuff in this jar that's rooting now that I got to check. Oh, but that's exciting. Oh, it's exciting that I know what it is now. All right. Here it is, a picture of it. Import. I'm going to show you in 1 minute. All right. Okay, save. Where is it? Copy. I'm listening to the pronounce. Oh yeah, you want to send it to me? Auntie Mitch's swallowtail. Give it more dark hours versus. Well, it's doing good. I don't need dark hours at all. Where I have it in my dining room, and it grows perfect. And it doesn't have all dark. It has the normal dark hours at night, and it's growing beautiful. It doesn't need tons of dark. It's not in direct sun. You'll see it. You'll see right now what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about in 1 minute. So I'm going to move this to the, whoa, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to move this to the side, and then I'll pull up my plant beside it so I can see. It pretty well looks like this plant, but you guys can judge for me too. Let's move it over here. All right, that is the picture, and this is my plant that I am rooting. So it's cool that I find things that root, things that you move over, you know. There's things that I experiment all the time with. All right, where's my picture? Are you kidding me? Come on. Where's my picture? I have it on the screen. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I got it. Okay, I just missed it. Okay. Oh God, I have to shrink it down a lot. Ooh, see, it looks like it is, right? What do you think? Right? Isn't that like a match to it? Put it right there. See what you guys tell me. Let me blow it up just a bit. Right? Isn't that it? Yep, that's it. I know it looks like that to me. Schefflera. Venus flytraps are cool too, yeah. What did you put? There's something you guys were talking. Swallowtail, the most poisonous butterfly in the world. This one has a wingspan of 8. Oh, don't even get me started on butterflies, boy, Jocko. I know you're new to my channel, but I raise monarch butterflies, right? Every year. I've done it for the last 3 years. And so that's why I'm putting a butterfly garden in, which I think I showed you the other day, which I'll show again. I don't have a problem with that. So I am so happy we did it. Bait Hook, thank you so much. All of you guys, thank you for your input. I am so happy that that's the plant. And I was asking people, we were trying to even do a thing. I said, what is this plant? I don't recognize it. So I am thrilled to death. Schefflera. You're pronouncing it Schefflera? Is that spelled like that? Yeah, no, I see it. I see you put it up there. Mrs. G. Schefflera. Schefflera. Whatever. It doesn't like, it's not spelled like that. Because there's no way Schefflera, and it's spelled S-H-C-H-E. I love it when things are spelled one way and pronounced totally different than what they're like. So, anyways, I don't know. I'm just excited about knowing it, and I'm gonna actually I'll label it right here in this channel too. I like doing that too. If anybody ever watched it or wanted to know, they could always come back and refer to my pictures here, because that's why I put all what they're called. So it's S-C-H-E-F-F-L-E-R-A. L-E-R-A. Okay. So I'll shove it right here. Let's shrink it down a little bit. There we go. That, you should be able to see that right there. S-C-H-E-F-F-L-E-R-A. Perfect. So there's something else somebody was showing about. Just look at the structure of the span of the leaves from the central point. Yeah, it's for sure. I'm happy. No, I believe you. It's fine. You put it on pronunciation, so I get it. It's okay. The most poisonous butterfly. So I don't know if I want to touch butterflies today, but I'm definitely going to talk about butterflies. Just check out the plant. It's what is it? Rudy tree? It's called a Rudy tree. Are you joking me? There's such thing as a Rudy tree? I'm afraid to look. Rudy Landscape Tree Service. Digital image by Rudy. Yeah, there's nothing that says Rudy tree. You must be making this up, aren't you? Because there are a bunch of roots. There are a bunch of trees that have nothing on them. A blooming tree. Wait. Yeah, seeing the poisonous garden. Oh yeah, I was trying not to swear. Yeah, please don't do that. Just checking out the plants. It's a Rudy tree. You're funny. Because I was looking Rudy tree, and I want to show you when I looked up Rudy tree. Look what I get. Okay. Well, it's not called Rudy tree. I put that there, and it's like a big link branch tree with nothing on it. But it's, wow, it's called the Trinity Square of, what is this? All right, it's kind of like, looks like Jesus on the Trinity Square of Lamarta tree. Wow, it looks like Jesus here on this branch. The Trinity Square, or it's called the Trinity Square or Lamartine tree. Wait till this got me started on something totally different, but hey, let's find that. I find that interesting too. All right, I thought I saved it. Hang on a minute. Where'd it go? Yeah, look at this. Wow, it's in the tree, but I don't know if some. I mean, you would think somebody carved this seriously, but there it is. Wait until you see that. Wow, and it's called, like I said. Let me move this over. It's not letting me do it. Oh, the Trinity Square or Lamartine tree. Lamartine tree. I don't want it in the way of this, but look at that. Wow. You see anything like that before? Oh. Hi, Timer 66. Thank you very much. Timer, hello, Timer, and thank you for your donation to my tree. Did you ever see anything like that? So thank you, Timer. I appreciate the donation and welcome, Timer 66. Are you connected with anybody in the channel already? Fishing is just your French? Your French. Fish, or no, that's not what I meant to say. Oh my God. Beat the Hook, is that your friend? Beat the Hook, is Timer connected with you guys? And Misha, what do you think of that? Look at this. So it's a word we use over here in UK instead of saying bloody tree. It's pronounced Rudy tree. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's that. What do you think of this one? It does look like a man. It looks like Jesus, actually. That's what it reminds you of on the cross, because there's even that's what came when I put the Rudy tree, and then I put it called Trinity Square or Lambertine tree. It's like, oh wow. Yeah, several pictures of it. I would think somebody would have had to carve that. I mean, that's what it looks like, but it's it's on the top of a tree, and they're calling it the Jesus tree. But I'm going to show you another thing I found. It's in Lebanon. This is where this tree is. So that same picture when you step back, I want to show you what it looks like. So I think they're trying to say that this grew normal, and this is in Lebanon. Oh, thank you very much, Jocko. Thank you so much for that. Look at this is just crazy. Look what we found there. Well, I want to show you this. This is it got because we've got the word tree involved and stuff. So I started looking at that. It looked like a Greek god with his ribs sticking out. No, and they have it called Crucifix Cedar Lebanon. So that's Jesus on a crucifix. Wow. Kind of sad, but very spiritual. Well, thank you very much, you guys. Thank you very much. It's sweet. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Fishing. Thank you, Fishing. Thank you, all of you. Thanks very much. Are you I really appreciate that. Thanks, Fishing. And thank you for bringing me your friends. They're a big deal. Thank you so much. What do you think of that? I don't know if Misha left, but Will, what do you think of that? See, look at this picture here. We're talking about, and I'm just staring at it because it's like in amazement, really kind of sad at the same time, but or that's the close-up of it. It's just crazy, amazing, and sad at the same time. Thank you very much. I should say Fishing, Jocko, and we have Timer. Are you guys all connected? Are those pictures of a tree which has then been... No. I think you think it would be, but it's not saying that, Jocko. If I will give you a site to go to, you can check it out yourself, guys. Let me see if I can give you a link here. I'll throw it in there. I'm not really supposed to put links, but I want to show you. I wonder if you're going to see this, what I did. You have to hit on the tree, and then you get like the main link. See if you can find it over here. I'll give you the link, what I'm looking at. This all started with you, Jocko, when you said about the tree. And I started typing what you said about the tree, and then this came up for me, and it was like, wow, this is like incredible. And it doesn't, when you look at it, you could think it's a carving, but really, I don't think it is. You know, sometimes in nature, and it's just the way things are to get the point out here. I don't, you know, sometimes if you're religious, you're going to believe that this is natural. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Oh, it's not going to give me the link, darn it. Well, that's no good. The link is too long for me to give it to you. Why can't I give it to you? How about just put the name? If you put, I was looking at it and they have a name. It's called Crucifix Cedar Lebanon. Maybe I could give you that. Let me see if I can copy this. Copy that link. Copy. And would it let me go over here and put it in my channel? I don't know. Let's see. All right, I got to take this mess out. It's too long of a link. I got heart-shaped potato chips. All right, let me show you again. See, that's a picture. You know, nope, still not going to let me show you. I was trying to, I did copy it. But yeah, if you want to look at it, it's called Crucifix-Cedar Lebanon. It's got, yeah, it says Crucifix Cedar Lebanon JPG-Wikipedia. I want you to go look on it. If you think that this is fake, you know, there's lots of things that were very spiritual and true, you know, that happened. And, you know, it's God passing messages on to us. And some people thought it was fake. So I guess you'd have to go and research if you believe it or not. You know, this is, you know, I found it very cool. There's many things like that. There's Virgin Mary where you saw statues where she was crying. that people all over the world, there's miracles, and this is one of, to me, this is a miracle right here that I just showed you. But you could always, somebody could have carved it, but that's not what it's showing. It doesn't look like that at all. I don't know. And maybe you sent me there though, Jacko. Maybe I was supposed to go and find it because you sent me to that page, which all this stuff always fascinates me anyways. So you sent me it. I found this there. Kind of cool how the connection went here. And it says it's Jesus tree in Lebanon. You should really Google it later on and see. Okay, so I have it up. It says it was carved into the tree in Lebanon. Okay, so it was carved into the tree in Lebanon. It's beautiful though. But there's plants and stuff that were crazy that I used to show that was natural, the way it's grown. It's really weird, some of this stuff. But it's still, yeah, I think it's very cool. Yeah, whoever did that. Because look at the limb they would have had to crawl on to do that. I mean, seriously. Well, I'm glad he looked because like I said, I didn't know if it was carved or not. But there is things that are miracles that are in real life that happen that they don't have an answer for. That's all over the world. There's different things that spiritually there is. This is just beautiful, though. It really is. So I don't know where to lead after that. I'm glad I got to show you that and see it. It's just beautiful how I came across that. Any other plant you think is really cool? You know what I was talking about? I'm going to just show you when we're going to go unusual flowers or something. You should see some of the stuff that I've pulled up before. Unusual, let's see, flowers. But there's ones that I got myself in trouble for showing how bad this was. And it's a true flower. There's a monkey flower. I don't know if you ever saw that. This is true. I almost bought the seeds for this one. Have you guys ever seen it in real life, though? These are seeds you can buy. I've never seen a plant. I almost bought the seeds to grow them just to prove a point, whether they're legitimate or not. And let's see if I can find the image here. Okay, where is that? It's a kissing. Yeah, right here. I don't know if you guys were ever here. I did this before. One time I was just throwing out unbelievable plants. This one I almost purchased. There's some that are really naughty and I have to be careful. Last time I put the naughty ones down, I actually got, because I have ads on my channel, I monetize. I kind of got in trouble for it. So I have to be careful what plants. But there's even plants that are very naughty looking. Trust me. Peppers that look, naughty. But they make me laugh, but they're naughty. That's all I'm going to say. You want to know what the name of that plant is? Let's see if it says it. I'm not sure if it's going to tell me the name of it. Because I looked under unusual flowers. That looks like something else plant. I don't know it says it's the most rare and weird flower. So that is a flower. I have pulled it up before. If you go and look under unusual flowers, you're going to find some really strange stuff that I pulled up before. There's ones that, and people have told me they do exist. Here, this is one. Watch this one. Looks like a monkey's face, and I know this exists. Some people told me, it's a download. I don't want to download. Hang on. Some people told me that they had some of these flowers, so they do exist. Wait until you see these things. These ones are really creepy looking too. They look like a wild monkey. Now they're not, you'd have to go and research to know the exact name of it. All it is showing me is they're all wild, unusual flowers. And to me, this one's creepy looking as soon as I find it. I had it up before. Okay. Wait till you see this. Look at, look at, they look like wild monkey, like mean monkeys. There's different ones of them. On the web, all is, that's true. These are plants. Is it an orchid? It's nuts. Yeah, cool. Lots of lipstick. Yeah, those exist. I saw seeds. You can buy them. I never grew them. I'd love to grow everything they say this, and then I can go and say, yes, it truly does exist. Um, yeah, you go and look at, just look unusual flowers, and you're going to spot them all out. That the whether, I don't know. I don't know if I could grow them, but the lip one, I know I had seeds. I could have almost bought them. Oh, this is, look at this one. And actually, my friend Mike has this. This is a voodoo plant. He has them growing in his back. And there's another name for them. I don't know if you've ever seen a voodoo plant, or they have, forget the other name of it. They smell. They voodoo, or, gosh, I can't remember the other name of it. This is an ugly plant, and Mike, my friend, has one. And he says they're really cool looking, but they smell. Um, So it's kind of voodoo, or another name for, dying or something dead is called. Where is it? Right here. Remember, I think whoever was here knows, because I showed it when Mike was here. He sent me a picture and I showed him from his house. This ugly looking plant, but it smells too. And you ever see that? And it's huge. This thing is huge. They're not in the United States, right? Yeah, that plant is. Rachel, Mike has one. Mike has one, a different variety of it, but he has one of these, a voodoo plant. He has them, and they grow in the United States. Yeah, thanks, Jocko. Anytime. Sorry, I'll try to come on a little earlier. It's 12 o'clock for you. I know it's like, you better get some sleep, especially if you have to work in the morning. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for coming. Thank you for, if there's anything you want to talk about or you tell me about, I love it. Thank you for the insight. If there's a plant that I don't know about or anybody doesn't know about, tell me. I'll bring it up on the screen. I'm bringing up pictures as long as I don't get copyrights. Until I get copyrights, I'm slamming on pictures, because so far, crossing my fingers, this is how you show people. And I can only show you so many of my own pictures. So thank you very much. Thanks. Okay, so I'm going to show you some more. So anyways, Mike has that growing at his house. So it's kind of creepy. You guys got anything like that unusual that you're growing or you ever grew? Or see, this is stuff I'm telling you I would try growing just to prove it, whether. Oh, here's another one that's weird. This one is another one. This is, I think, it's a type of orchid. And I showed this a long time ago. They look like young girls, like little. You'll see. This is every single thing I would love to grow, and say, yep, it does exist. I grew it, but it's costly. Some of these are very expensive seeds to buy too. Let's show you. I showed this 2 years ago or a year ago. I was showing all kinds of weird flowers one time. And this is the one on it too. Right here. Here it is. Dennis the Menace. Okay, look at this one. What do you think of this? They look like little girls. Right? And I believe this is a type of orchid. But I don't have the exact name for it either. Well, that's the one I got in trouble for. I called it Mike. Okay, I'll do it really fast so I don't get in trouble. But I called it Mike and Purple Gang, and I was laughing at it so much that I got banned from it. So this time, no laughs. You can't type or anything, but you'll get the point. I'll show it really quick when I want to show you this unusual plant. That looks like little kids. This other plant, maybe I won't. I think I won't show you because I think it's too dangerous for my channel to show you, even though it's ridiculous I'm saying that. Here's another one. Look at this one. Bonjour, mes amis. What's it called? This is a new one to me. I never saw this one before. Like a ballerina, yeah. Me, what about this one? What do you think of that? Oops. Disney grows lemons with Mickey ears. Oh yeah. This one's weird too. This isn't one. This is in the collection. I've shown a lot of the ones I'm showing you, but this one I didn't see before. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know. Let me find, like I told you, if I could grow all the weird things, I would. I'd try it at least once. See that? Is that a download? Yes. I got it. This is the one I wanted to show. The monkey face. This is the one, another monkey face one. Okay, what you got? That's crazy. Name it. You want me to name this plant? All it says is I don't have the name of it. It's called. It says monkey, resembling a monkey face. So it's cool, eh? I wish they told me the names. I'd have to go. You have to kind of track them down, but most unusual. Oh, here's a really cool one. Now you want a ballerina. This looks like a ballerina one. This is a new one too. I never seen before. That could be an orchid too. I do have. I was given an orchid at Christmas. I'm not. I'm not a fan of them because they're too dangerous for animals. But I don't have the cats anymore. So French Lick is a town in Indiana. That's the name of it. Looks like everybody's leaving the building. All right. Let's see what it is. Here it is. What do you think of that one? Who's still there hanging with me? I know fishing you are, and thank you very much again for your donation. Will, are you still there? Wait, I'm heading to bed. Will's gone. Rachel's there. Are you still there, Rachel? Misha? Just wondering who's still hanging with me. Might get off pretty soon because I think I don't want to keep anybody longer. So I'll probably hit the road, but I want to put my thumbnail back on. What did I use? There it is, that one. French Lick is a town. Well, that's, wow, what a name of that is. Whoa. So I think I'm going to do that. I'll leave my thumbnail on for today. I will be back on some other live streams, but that was a lot of fun. Okay, looks like, are you still here fishing? Looks like everybody said goodbye. Did everybody leave and say goodbye and I was too busy looking, not paying attention? Probably. Okay. I'm very quiet. I think everybody said good night. I'm just waiting for my thumbnail to switch over and then I'll probably adios muchachos. But I'll be on another day. You'll be able to find me all over the internet. Rachel, are you still out there? Uh, yeah, I'll stay on for. I'm just waiting for my thumbnail to switch over to my garden picture. But thank you, fishing.